Hi future millionaires, welcome to Luxe Society, a place where we inspire and motivate future millionaires. Today we'll be talking about a day in the life of one of the richest men on planet Earth, Elon Musk. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any updates. Let's begin. When you think about it, Elon Musk, who started back-to-back successful businesses, you know he has embraced such a way of life. He heads Tesla, SpaceX and The Boring Company, and believes that everything should be done faster than most people think is possible. Of course, that really defines Elon Musk. Well, to be precise, Musk is not a hard worker. Instead, he is a smart worker. Indeed, all his achievements have come through hard work, but the way he has executed them have all been smart and tremendous work. Elon Musk has not only dreamt about his success and achievements, he has actually made them all possible and evident. Well, this video is all about it. We'll be looking into the life of the world's most known and successful business tycoon, Elon Musk. We will be learning about almost every task he does in a day until the time he goes to bed, and try to understand how we can implement those in our lives to replicate his success. Sounds interesting? Well, it is. Let's get into it. Elon Musk is a busy man. Of course, to be clear, Tesla and SpaceX's founder spends almost all of his weekdays at one of the companies. Even for lunch, the multinational company owner only takes 5 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. Nor does he answer his phone calls. Makes you think, why does he do that? Elon Musk reasoned about the same, stating that in order to be more productive, he prefers not to answer the call. However, it is not surprising that his daily life is extremely fast-paced and happening. Talking about his morning routine, Elon Musk wakes up at 7 AM. According to Reddit's Ask Me Anything, one of the largest social news sites in the United States, the average sleep time is 6 hours. Most of the days, Musk skips breakfast, but sometimes he tries to break the routine and has coffee and omelets on his way to work. However, there is one habit that he makes an effort never to miss: taking a shower. The Reddit AMA by the billionaire revealed that it's the most important habit that Musk follows. When he wakes up, he begins work on a ferocious schedule every 5 minutes. He is said to work 85 to 100 hours a week, 80% of which is spent on engineering and design. He spends Monday and Friday at SpaceX in Los Angeles, and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at Tesla in the Bay Area. Meanwhile, according to Quartz, he works 42 hours a week in Tesla and 40 hours a week in SpaceX. In addition, Musk even told Y Combinator that he normally spends half a day on OpenAI, a non-profit organization that analyzes and studies artificial intelligence. At this point, it's a no-brainer that the workaholic attitude of Musk has had an enormous influence on his life and the world. Weekends, as said by the billionaire himself, are even more unpredictable. On Sundays, he travels and spends time at his home in Bel Air, whereas he often works at SpaceX on Saturdays. He also notes that he likes to keep things simple and tries to enjoy his time with family and colleagues. In a 2016 conversation with Y Combinator, Musk explained an example day in his life juggling Tesla and SpaceX. He said, "Quinn Shotwell is Chief Operating Officer. She kind of manages legal, finance, sales, and kind of general business activity. And then my time is almost entirely with the engineering team working on improving the Falcon 9 and the Dragon spacecraft, and developing the Mars colonial architecture." Continuing, he added, "And then at Tesla, it's working on the Model 3 and some in the design studio typically half a day a week, dealing with aesthetics and look and feel things. And then most of the rest of the week is just going through the engineering of the car itself, as well as the engineering of the factory. Because the biggest epiphany I've had this year is that what really matters is the machine that builds the machine, the factory, and that is at least towards a magnitude harder than the vehicle itself." Well, when it comes to the potency of himself and his employees, Musk is well recognized for his relentless energy. In a 2018 email sent to Tesla employees, Musk outlined some of his recommendations for conducting efficient meetings. Excessive meetings are a condition for large companies and most often worsen over time. Delete all large meetings unless you are sure they are providing value to your entire audience. Make the meetings very short but brief, said Musk. Elon Musk believes that it also eliminates frequent meetings unless you are dealing with a very urgent issue. Meetings should drop rapidly once the urgent issue is resolved. As soon as it becomes clear that there is no added value, leave the meeting or hang up. It's not rude to leave, it's rude to let someone stay and waste their time, stated the Tesla CEO. Talking about what he does in his free time, which he barely gets, sometimes he spends time with his 5 sons. Meanwhile, Musk even reads emails with his child. Elon Musk can balance his child's care and work, otherwise his work will never end, SpaceX owner stated in 2013. Multitasking is just as essential in Elon Musk's work as it is to work as long as possible. As said, he rarely answers the phone because he works on schedule. He uses an unpredictable email address to prevent spam emails from reaching his email account. Musk spends almost no time eating. He often eats lunch while having a meeting, but tries to finish eating in 5 minutes. Calorie intake is high from evening to night. I always eat too much at business dinners, he stated. Diet Coke being one of Musk's favorites, he also likes French food, barbecue, and whiskey. Elon Musk is also big on reading. Yes, the Tesla CEO and SpaceX owner is a bookworm. Even in his super busy life, he makes time for reading. His favorite is the classic The Lord of the Rings, a fantasy work. He also mentioned the biographies of Benjamin Franklin and Albert Einstein, and 12 Against the Gods as some of his favorite works. Apart from reading, he also likes parties. At the birthday party held by renting out a castle in England, a magnificent game of tag was held. There was also a show in which Elon Musk had a knife thrower break the balloon between his legs. Elon Musk goes to sleep around 1 AM. It's a late time, but it's probably a reasonable time given his mission to revolutionize autonomous driving and send humanity to Mars. Sleep is really great for him. Musk noticed that if he doesn't get quite enough sleep, he's quite grumpy. Moreover, he could drop below a certain threshold of sleep, although he would be awake more hours, and Elon would get less done because his mental acuity would be affected, Musk stated in a 2015 Reddit AMA. When it comes to fitness, Musk confessed to Joe Rogan, "I wouldn't exercise at all if I could." Although he does spend some time lifting weights and running on the treadmill while watching TV, he also dabbles in taekwondo, karate, judo, and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. In a Recode Decode conversation with Kara Swisher, Musk spoke regarding the hard times in more detail. "I would just sort of sleep for a few hours, work, sleep for a few hours, work 7 days a week. Some of those weeks must have been 120 hours or something nutty." Luckily for Musk, the days of 120-hour work weeks are over, for now, and he's back to 80 or 90 hours, which he states is pretty sustainable. Nowadays, Musk appears to be in a somewhat more suitable position in terms of work-life balance. In a conversation with Maureen Dowd of the New York Times, he spoke about using time with his partner Grimes, catching up with the anime, Death Note and Evangelion, and hearing historical audiobooks and podcasts. When questioned how Musk was able to find time to spend with his children, given the enormous working hours, he said, "There is not much I can do so far. Grimes is now much more than I am, plays a big role. As children get older, they have more roles for me. I think just doing what I've done with my other kids. If I have a trip for Tesla to China, for example, I'll bring the kids with me and we'll go see the Great Wall. Or we took the bullet train from Beijing to Xi'an and saw the Terracotta Warriors." Thank you so much for watching the video, and remember, your dreams will come through, just believe. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to the channel Luxe Society. If you have any thoughts about the video, please let us know in the comments below.